This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 1739. 10 Causes of Insomnia You Need to Know by the DIYActive team at DIYActive.com. And I'm Dr. Neil, your very own personal narrator. Hey there, welcome to a Thursday edition of Optimal Health Daily if you're listening in real time. Remember, this is one of a few shows where we read to you from blogs for free so that you don't have to read them yourself. Except on Fridays. That's where I usually answer your questions. Oh, and on the other days, when I read blogs to you, you always get a little bit of my commentary at the end. All right, let's keep this intro nice and short and get right to today's post as we optimize your life. 10 Causes of Insomnia You Need to Know by the DIYActive team at DIYActive.com. Causes of Insomnia. For normal body functions, the recommended sleep per night should range between 7 to 9 hours. However, more than 50% of adults experience insomnia, a prevalent sleep disorder that can last for a few days or a prolonged period. People who have insomnia find it hard to fall asleep, stay asleep, or sleep for the recommended hours. Also, individuals with a sleep disorder may exhibit other symptoms, such as constant fatigue, memory loss, irritability, or depression. Causes of insomnia you need to know. Insomnia occurs in two major types, short-term insomnia and chronic insomnia. Short-term insomnia is mainly caused by stress and can last for a few days or weeks. Major medical conditions may cause chronic insomnia, and the individual can take a longer period to recover. What are the causes of insomnia? Many factors can trigger insomnia, including environmental, physiological, and psychological factors. Some of the major causes of insomnia are 1. Medications. Some drugs, such as alpha blockers and beta blockers, have been linked with sleep disorders. Alpha blockers are known to decrease rapid eye movement, thus making people stay awake at night. Beta blockers can cause insomnia by hindering the melatonin hormone's nighttime secretion, which is responsible for regulating sleep and the body's circadian clock. Other medications that may lead to insomnia include corticosteroids, statins, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, ACE inhibitors, and others. Also, sleeping pills may result in insomnia since the body may become psychologically dependent on them for them to adjust. Before taking any medication or supplement, it's important to talk to your pharmacist about medication usage and any possible interactions. 2. Aging. The older you get, the higher the chance of experiencing insomnia. Older adults have more irregular sleeping patterns, as they tend to wake up earlier or have disrupted sleep during the night. Insomnia in older adults is common, since an overwhelming majority of them have underlying medical conditions that cause pain or discomfort that may interfere with their sleep. Also, as you age, the secretion of growth hormones decreases, leading to a reduction in slow wave or deep sleep. As a result, your body will produce less melatonin, leading to increased fragmented sleep and frequently waking up during the night. There is no way through which you can stop aging. If you're facing insomnia because of abnormal hormonal fluctuations in the body, through moderation of extreme hormonal changes, it is possible for you to get rid of the sleeping disorder. It would be important to discuss this with your doctor so that they may help you better manage your hormones. 3. Inappropriate sleep hygiene. Poor sleep hygiene habits can be a significant distraction to your sleeping patterns. The things you get involved with before bedtime can have a substantial effect on the quality of sleep. Some of the bad sleep habits that can trigger insomnia include irregular bedtime schedules, eating right before going to sleep, stimulating activities before sleep, using coffee or alcohol, using technology in bed, or working out right before going to bed. Make sure you avoid these habits in order to get a good night's rest. 4. Poor sleep environment. Your bedroom environment can have a major impact on your sleep quality and quantity. Some environmental conditions, such as temperature, noise, and electronic distractions, can significantly contribute to disrupted sleep patterns. For instance, individuals with poorly ventilated rooms are likely to experience insomnia due to higher temperatures and inadequate airflow. To avoid such disruptions, try and reduce any noises from cell phones and other non-essential alerts, maintain cool temperatures, and, if you can, remove your TV from the sleeping area. 5. Stress and anxiety. Stress occurs due to emotional or physical tension. Stress and anxiety affect the quality and quantity of sleep. Our bodies tend to keep us awake whenever we're stressed. Stress triggers the secretion of a stress hormone, cortisol, which can increase blood sugar and blood pressure. As a result, your body may experience the fight or flight response, which can in turn cause sleep problems. 6. Sleep-related disorders. Certain sleep disorders, such as sleep apnea, can lead to breathing complications throughout the night, interfering with sleep. Restless leg syndrome causes distressing sensations in your legs. Restless leg syndrome can also make it difficult to fall asleep. 7. Underlying medical conditions. Some existing medical conditions, such as cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and asthma, are linked to insomnia. Other illnesses, which are not chronic, such as those that affect the respiratory system or the nervous system, are also known to cause major sleeping challenges. Certain conditions can lead to constant pain, which may make it difficult to sleep. 8. Pregnancy. Those that are pregnant can experience insomnia during the entire pregnancy. Some of the factors that can contribute to sleep problems include discomfort. During pregnancy, weight gain and changes to the entire body composition can affect positioning and cause discomfort in bed. Breathing interference. The developing fetus exerts pressure on the lungs, disrupting breathing during sleep. And restless leg syndrome. Those that are pregnant have an increased potential of developing restless leg syndrome, even if they've never had symptoms before. 9. Neurological disorders. Neurological problems are disorders that affect the brain and the nerves throughout the body. They can include headaches, seizures, stroke, Parkinson's disease, dementia, neurodegenerative, and neurodevelopmental disorders. And 10. Mental health disorders. Issues such as depression and bipolar disorder can contribute greatly to insomnia. These conditions are known to stimulate negative thoughts and mental hyperarousal, which can lead to sleep problems. Also, anxiety disorders such as post-traumatic stress disorder may interfere with sleep. Wrap up. A lack of sleep can be the genesis of various health issues, such as higher blood sugar levels, liver problems, obesity, and so on. Chronic insomnia may increase the risk of other diseases such as heart attack and stroke. Ensure you sleep the recommended amount and avoid anything which can lead to insomnia. If you've experienced chronic insomnia, please talk to your doctor so that they can do a full assessment and hopefully get to the root of the problem. You just listened to the post titled 10 Causes of Insomnia You Need to Know by the DIYActive team at DIYActive.com. Is hiring challenging? Yes. Do you love a challenge? Also yes. You need a hiring partner that can help you rise to the challenge. You need Indeed. Indeed is the hiring platform where you can attract, interview, and hire all in one place. The right candidate is doing everything they can to find you. And if you use Indeed, you can be sure you're doing everything you can to find them too. I love that Indeed makes hiring all in one place so easy. Candidates you invite to apply through Instant Match are 3 times more likely to apply to your job than candidates who only see it in search, according to US Indeed data. Start hiring now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/health. Offer good for a limited time. Claim your $75 credit now at Indeed.com/health. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Pay per qualified applicant not available for all users. Need to hire? You need Indeed. Dr. Neil here for my commentary. Okay, so I'll level with you. When we hear about all the potential negative health effects that come with not getting enough hours of sleep each night and insomnia, we may end up staying up all night just stressing about it. It's one of those mental games we'll play, which makes us more miserable. Like, okay, if I can just fall asleep right now, I'll still get at least 6 hours. Fast forward an hour, you're still tossing around in bed and telling yourself, okay, fine. If I fall asleep right now, I'll get 5 hours. But Dr. Neil said that wasn't enough. Well, that's just great. You like how I assumed you'd be thinking of me somehow at this moment? Anywho, Thinking about how you're not able to fall asleep can make the insomnia worse because now you're stressing about it. Something that I mentioned before on this show is actually a tip from the renowned psychologist Dr. Viktor Frankl. He said if you're experiencing insomnia, instead of focusing on how you're not able to fall asleep, focus on the opposite. Try and force yourself to stay awake. By doing this, you're refocusing your attention and letting the stress of not being able to fall asleep pass. See if it works for you. But again, please know that chronic insomnia definitely needs to be evaluated by a medical professional. All right, that'll do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being a subscriber of the show. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another Friday Q&A and where your optimal life awaits.